If you click this video, you're either searching this up or you got this in your recommended list and you may be wondering, what am I talking about? What is this title? What does this mean? To be honest, I don't really know myself. I've just found out about this and it's a really weird thing, to say the least, because I was told that I shouldn't be sleeping north. And as somebody that has a lot of sleeping problems, and yeah, I agree that a lot of it is due to other bad habits that I have, I still kind of struggle to believe this. But at the same time, last night, I went to bed and I switched my bed position. Well, my head direction. And believe it or not, I actually had one of the best sleeps I've had in a long time. So does this work? I don't know. But let me talk to you about what this whole thing is. So there's two traditions and beliefs. One of them being the Feng Shui. I know it sounds French, but it's actually Chinese. It's a tradition that claims that we may have sleeping disturbances if we sleep facing north, and it may attract a negative energy flows. Yeah, the Chinese like talking about energies, so yeah, let them be. Okay, I don't really know if I believe that theory, but then there's the Indian tradition, which is the Vastu Shastra. Yeah, this is a belief that talks about magnetic fields and the alignment of Earth's magnetic forces, and yeah, it can also lead to discomfort and health issues. But then there's scientific perspectives, which that actually sounds more convincing, when you hear it from a scientist or from people that actually have done some research, it sounds way more promising. So magnetic field interference is definitely one of the things that may impact your sleep. Obviously there's other things that, such as your bed position and the way your room is laid out and your window placement, the temperature in the room. All these things do matter, obviously, when falling asleep and to your dreams and stuff. But magnetic field interference, it may make some sense to some of you, because the North Pole and the way it runs down to the South Pole, and there's this magnetic field and it can interfere with your body magnetic field. It sounds really weird, but nature is really surprising at times. Maths sounds man-made, but when you really think about it, there's so much mathematics and things that are hidden in the real world that we don't really take in consideration sometimes. So who knows? Anyways, then there's blood circulation, and it has to do with the way where your heart is placed, and also magnetic forces. It's all basically magnetic forces. So yeah, this theory is not very how do you say this? There's no scientific validation, but these are perspectives from real scientists which claim that this does affect your sleep. So you can try it. If you've got any sleeping difficulties like me and you sleep facing north, consider trying this out. Consider switching your own position, your bed placement maybe, and maybe, just maybe, you could fall asleep quicker or have a deeper sleep. But yeah, these are just beliefs, so don't really take these words as, how do I say this? Don't take them too seriously. And yeah, thank you all for watching. If you got any ideas for a future video of mine, feel free to let me know down in the comments below. I'll make sure to read as many as possible, and I'll see you all later.